Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a 600k hybrid squad builder. So this squad builder consists with the Premier League, the Liga and Bundesliga. So yeah, let's get into it.
Tell me don't stop this. I've been on run around, cause I do not wanna go hit the ground. I've been out here trying to hold it down, but I just been losing my faith now. I just been counting my days down.
Alright guys, so starting off, we're gonna put in a manager. And I've chosen Zidane. He works. You really need to have Zidane in this team for it to work, to have 100 chem. So he is actually a must-have if you want to have this team on full chem. Just putting it out there, guys. But yeah, moving for the team. In goal, we're gonna have Areola. Areola, you know, you can tell by his stats. He's not a bad card. 85 diving, 84 that, 80 kicking, 79 handling. He's a basic good card which links really well. I'm not gonna lie. You know, at the end of the video, guys, I'm actually going to put some alternatives in the reserves, just so you know, and so it doesn't impact the rating of the actual team, just so you know, like I did last time. That's going to be in every squad builder video I do. We're going to put some alternatives on the reserves. Okay, the two centre backs I've chosen are going to be Lenglet and Ramos. I said that opposite way, and I put them in bloody hell. But yeah, these guys, honestly, solid cards. They banging centre backs. I'm not gonna lie, amazing centre backs. You could just tell by their stats. Lenglet, just look at his stats, man. 75 pace for defender. That's that's pretty good. That's what you need. 86 defending, 80 physical. That's solid. But that's solid from Lenglet. That's a solid card which can like get in tackles, run up, get past like the attackers for another team, you know, that's solid. Then on Ramos, you can just tell by his stats, is just amazing. Blows every like centre back in the La Liga like out of the way, man. It gets rid of them. 72 pace, 87 defending, 85 physical, 74 dribbling, 75 passing. This guy can play up balls with the CDMs or cams. Honestly, he can get to that far, and it'll be good balls. He can be getting good tackles, get like past the, like if defenders are through on goal, he'll catch up with them, take the ball off them. Honestly, he's really good. He's a really good centre back. These two guys, they're like, they don't keep the team together, but they're what make the team so special. I'm not gonna lie. Lenglet and Ramos. Then in left back and right back, we've got Mendy, and in right backs we've got Carvajal. These guys, they're solid cards, you know. Carvajal, he runs up the pitch and plays into the cams, so I'm not gonna lie. So does Mendy. You can just tell by their pace. Like, for some reason in game Carvajal is much faster. I don't know why. He feels really fast. Like, they're both really good cars. Sometimes he feels faster than Mendy, and I don't know how, man. I don't understand that. But yeah, these guys, they get in tackles when like attackers are running down the sides of this pitch. They get some good passes in. And you know, they overall, you know, they are really good like players to have in this team. They're like, this defense is probably like this is like a proper solid defense, guys. It's probably about a 8 out of 10. I'd rate this defense. Then in CDMs, we've actually got a Witsel and Tolisso. These guys, they play some good balls up to strikers, up to the cams, you know. They get past the other team strikers and midfielders, play them into the cams, and then they rip it in, edge of the box to the strikers, and they bang it in, honestly. These guys, they're good. When you think about like the cams doing those good plays to the strikers, it's because of these CDMs. These are the guys which put them in those positions. I'm not gonna lie. These guys, they're solid plays. Like, they're just overall good CDMs. I'm not gonna lie. I'll put Artist on Tolisso, so he has better dribbling and passing, since he actually is a cam centre mid. But since we're playing him as a CDM, I'll put an Artist on him. Helps him out, gets his like CDM rating up. When in cam, obviously we're gonna have to have Pogba, just solid player. And then other cam we have Voice. These guys are honestly amazing players. Like, Pogba doesn't have that much pace, but what he normally does, he gets the ball off to Liso, and he normally cuts in and just like gets past the defenders, and then if he can't get past the defenders, he just does like a lob through ball and the strikers bang it in. Sometimes he's on the edge of the box, he rips it into the other side of the box and Royce cuts in and scores some bangers. I'm not lying, guys, I really like, you know, believe me, these guys are really good attackers. Then up front in the striker position, we've got Lewandowski in form, and we've got Werner in form. These guys, solid players, solid strikers, amazing strikers, especially their informs. Like honestly, they're amazing. Lewandowski, he scores these bangers, man. I don't know how he does it, but he can like cut in, get past the defenders, and bangs it in. Sometimes he's on the edge of the box, he gets it out of the box to Witsel. Witsel passes it back and Lewandowski bangs it. I'm not lying, it sounds like I'm waffling, but honestly, it's so true. Like, these guys are Lewandowski and Werner. Werner can sprint for days. He's got 93 pace. I've put a hawk on him. So his pace is really high. It's about 96 pace. His shooting is about 86, I think, and physical is about 74. But honestly, I can't remember. I'll put a marksman on Lewandowski. So his shooting is about 92, and dribbling's just a bit higher, and physical's higher as well. I can't remember, and I can't make these estimates because I'll probably be wrong on Lewandowski's. But honestly, Lewandowski and Werner, banging players. Even Werner's normal card is amazing. Always bangs in goals on foot champs against me. And Lewandowski, they're both, their normal cards would fit in, but I thought that like, we don't need to do that. We don't need to get these like their normal cards in. We have a budget of 600k, we can get the informs in. But however, you know, if this was like a 650k, 700k, then obviously what I would do is sort out the keeper and maybe put an 86 inform on Werner or Lewandowski. Probably Lewandowski, so he has better pace. But yeah, honestly, this is a really good team. A couple red links, but if you see the chem, the only person who's down is Tolisso, and that could be he'd probably go up to 8 chem if I put a CDM card on him. CDM position changer. So, you know, guys, honestly, this is a pretty solid team, guys. I'll give this team an 8.5 out of 10. I'll rate this team a lot. Then obviously, guys, now that we're done with the team, we're going to go on to reserves for alternative players which you can put in. These guys are like SBC cards, objective cards, by the way, guys. So you probably have done them, but you know, they fit in, so I'm gonna put them in. Just so you know, if you can save some of the money on the team, then you know it's obviously worth it, isn't it? So one of them is, where is he? He's not in. It's gonna be De Gea, and not just De Gea's normal card, his fitness card. Honestly, this guy, he doesn't get the team on full chem. However, if like Tolisso had a CDM card, it will probably be, you know, 100 chem. You know, it would probably be 100 chem. But yeah, so De Gea, that's one alternative. Another alternative is do you know what's his name? Harriet. I did Harriet's player of the month card, and he fits into the team as well. Yeah, here we go. Harriet player of the month. He actually, yeah, there we go. But if you switch these guys around, you know, they get full chem. But as you can see, if Tolisso had a CGM card, then this team would be on 100 chem, because it would add a chem on, 1 chem on. Because if you switch them around and play him as a cam, then it works. You get the 100 chem. So yeah, Harriet, you can put him in if you want. Another card, you could probably put in Footman Sanchez. He could work, but you're gonna have to probably sort out a bit of the defense. You're gonna have to put in, if you like, yeah, you're gonna have to like change it up. Maybe you're gonna have to, you might have to have like De Bruyne and CDM or something, man. You're gonna do something mad like that. You're gonna do something crazy just so you can get a Belgian link, because yeah, you're gonna have to change it up a lot if you want to get Sanchez in. But if you can do that, then you know, obviously you're free to do that. Honestly, yeah, guys, if you can use this team as like a template, and then you could put in your own cards. You could change it up as well, you know. That's why I'm giving you these alternatives, which like these cards can like fit in the team, and you can like basically, if you want to change up the team, you can, like using these cards or using your own cards. But yeah, I'm not sure there's actually any other cards you could put in. Gabama and he wouldn't fit in at all. So Lucas Moore wouldn't fit in as well. Babu? Nah, he wouldn't fit in. He'd only link to Royce, not Ramos. Yeah. Maybe Sancho. You can't play Sancho as a cam, can you? Yeah. So yeah, I don't have them in a club, but I'm sure there's a lot of other alternatives than just 3. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the video, I guess. That's the 600k hybrid squad builder team, and these guys are the alternatives I've got on my club at the moment. But obviously there are a load of other alternatives, like yeah, you could change this up, you can change this team up a lot if you really wanted to. Like you could put Luis in goal, you could put De Gea in. But yeah, guys, so yeah, this is the end of the video. Hope you enjoy this 600k hybrid squad builder video, and yeah, see ya.
Round. What you do with that shit? I didn't even make a sound. Couple draw outs came in, now we gotta take them out. Don't slip, come on niggas got it no doubt. Stay stocked up, real shit, the plug don't see no drought. Bro said he gotta move, cool, show me the ins and outs. Said quick, we're in and we're out. If he's giving that up, then we're putting him down.